If you missed it, this is Fresco. This is basically an action programming game, which is to say we're going to be deciding our actions in secret, and we don't know what the other one's going to do until we both reveal simultaneously, and you hope the other person doesn't block you. But we do know what turn order will be. The top left of the board here is going to control turn order, but the earlier you go, the worse your situation is.
I believe we start with one of each paint.
That sounds about right. One of each basic. If you want to check, go ahead. That sounds right, though.
Well, yeah, I meant basic paint, not.
Yeah, you got the three primary pigment colors: red, yellow, and blue, and then you've got green, orange, and purple.
This is not a colorblind friendly game.
No, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. And because we're playing two-player, the other interesting caveat is that we have a proxy player represented by that board over there, and we're going to be alternating taking control of the proxy player.
1 yellow, 1 red, 1 blue, and 12 money.
Yeah. So I have to decide what is my wake-up point, and I think that I will accept 7 as my wake-up. Because I'm in control of the proxy player, and I know I won't be going third.
And increase my happiness.
Alright, that means he's going to go there. And now action programming. And we'll go through the actions after we get them all programmed. And then...
I need to check out what colors are around the bishop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Max happiness, +3 happiness, and what is this tragedy?
Every time you assign a worker, or every time you assign a worker to be happy, you get 3 instead of 2. Makes the right column more effective.
I see.
Remember, he's going to kill a card, and then if I take that action, you will not be able to get a card.
But I mean, I can always get 3 money.
You can, if you want 3 money, you could play for the 3 money, and then a card might be a nice bonus, but in your seat, you can't count on one. I'll explain the actual mechanics when we go through the first turn, but right now we're just assigning what we want to do. Brow furrow intensifies. And this is the seat. And normally this is where I would exhort her to give a narrative of what she's thinking, but this is the secret programming part, and therefore you can't actually do it. Alright. Very similar setups here. Alright, so...
I'm not messing with the Fresco, so that's the big difference.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the market. And first of all, I have to take a quick look and decide
which one you're burning.
Yeah, which color is the one that I want to mess with here. I'm kind of looking around to see what colors I can. I can get a green, or I can get a yellow. And I'm trying to figure out orange. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to figure out.
But you can do either one of those.
I mean, yeah. I'm like seeing if any sort of combo makes sense. I don't think it matters, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I think blues are more valuable because blues can turn into purples. Purples are the only thing you can't buy. You always have to mix purples. So for my wake up time says I pay 2 money per paint I buy. I can buy 2 paints, and a paint. When I say that, I can buy 2 tiles worth of paints. So I'm gonna buy the 3 blues and a green. And the proxy player nuked one market, and then I nuke this market, which leaves the last market for K&H.
My better choice is to buy blue, yellow, and blue, red.
Yep, and all the markets are gone, and we're on to the next phase of the game. Okay, so
I am not messing with the Fresco.
I have to quickly check the rules for how Leonardo messes with the Fresco.
I believe you get to choose, or if you can't
I want to know,
choose,
can
it's
he
the
move
lowest number.
Can he move the bishop? I do not think
No, he can't move.
I do not think he can move the bishop.
No.
Well, let's see here. Place the restored fresco tile in front of Leonardo's. Both the bishop and Leonardo's master painter are moved to the freshly restored space of the fresco. So it looks like he does actually just teleport the bishop to where he is.
Oh, well, we messed that up last game.
Like
but that's okay, because we didn't have any video last game.
Each round, Leonardo restores one fresco tile only. His master painter is moved orthogonally, must be moved. If not possible, he jumps to the lowest value. If there's a tie, that's player's choice. Gains the victory points. Give him the tile, and then both the bishop and the master painter are moved to whatever Leo restores. Okay. So basically, he gets to burn a tile, and I'm gonna choose one based on where I want to end up. So we're gonna come over. I'm gonna give him the 7-pointer. So the way the bishop works is if the bishop's on your space, you get 2 extra, and if he's next to your space, you get 3 extra. So he's gonna get a total of 10. He can't win the game, but
well, the bishop comes after.
Yeah, but the bishop was here, so he got 9.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my mistake. Then I'm going to take my turn. So what I can do with the bishop is I can pay a coin, and I can move the bishop there, and then I can clear that out. I think I'm actually better off clearing this one out and getting a total of 8 for myself, along with a income of a money. And you were not messing with the fresco. Alright, so then, I'm done with these guys, so now we're on to the cards. Leonardo goes first. Leonardo is going to burn this card. I'm going to, instead of the money, I'm going to take a max happy.
And I don't get to see a new card.
No, the card.
So I just get 3 money.
Yep. And then I have a mix set up, but I have limited. I can only actually mix 1, even though I'm allowed to mix 2.
I can mix 2. I'm going to mix a purple. And then I'm going to mix green or orange. Probably green. Let me look at the board. Yeah, green works. I'm going to do a green.
And then the 5th action is you get to bump your happiness up 2. So that's most of the actions in the game. There's one other thing you can do on the mixing space. We just haven't gotten there yet. 1 money per round, or 4 money and a red, which is obviously better than 3 money. You control Leonardo. And Leonardo is waking up first.
Okay, I need to see the market before I can make any decisions.
Fair. Make sure we get a good shuffle. 2 tiles here. Three tiles there. And 4 tiles here.
Okay.
One of those is good, but it's also going to come at a premium.
Leonardo's going to go here.
Yeah. I have a bit of a lack of money. But I think I'm comfortable going last and being able to get my extra worker, which is going to force you to not get your extra worker. That said, I can't get either of these cards now. But I also receive a 1 money income at the beginning of the round. Now I start programming.
So I'm going first.
I don't like that. this should be flipped over like that. Again, this is a part where normally I would exhort talking, but this actually does need to be kept semi-secret. That was 1 round. The game will last no more than 9 rounds because these paintings will act as a clock. This is an expansion, as is the tiles at the top, which I haven't explained yet, but
okay, I think
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
When I get there. Okay. Oops. Well, I flopped my guys, but I assure you it was buy 2 and paint 1.
Okay, so I am going to for
6 money.
4 money.
Yours is either 3 or 6.
3. Okay, 6. What did I throw back? A 5. So I owe 1. I'm going to buy a orange, a red, and a blue.
All right, then I presume you're gonna nuke the middle bucket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay a whopping 2 money to get 3 yellows and a red. And my phone wants me to know something. I don't know what.
My phone told me that you're streaming board games.
Yeah,
so
I probably
that was
don't.
Useful.
I probably don't get my own notification for my own stream go live. All right, you Fresco first.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay $1 to move the bishop here. Hey, look, I have all 3 secondary paints. How convenient. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14 points. And now I have a 1 money income and some splotches.
Yep. Now you have to deal with Leonardo's painting.
He's gonna get rid of this 3-pointer, I think.
And then that gives him a total of just 3. Now I get to paint. Now what I can do here is I can pay 1 money. I can bring the bishop back down here. I'm gonna pay a red and a green to do this. I will get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And because I land on green, we can't occupy the same space. I'm gonna go forward or backward. I'm gonna go forward. And then that should be the end of painting, I believe. All right, so first you can acquire one of these.
Yep, and I'm deciding if I want. It's still pretty early, so 1 money income's not bad. But 4 money and a paint is pretty nice too. I'm gonna do 4 money and a paint right now.
Well, they're both just getting thrown away, so.
1, 2, 3, 4 money.
And I'm gonna take 6 money
And a
because I
red
have
paint.
2 workers on that space. And then I will make 2 green cubes because that seems to be all I'm in a position to make constantly.
I'm just making happy.
All right, I receive control of Leonardo.
We need a new market.
We do. I can't use Leonardo.
And I'll pop some cards while you're doing that.
You gave Leonardo the cheapest tile on the board, so he doesn't have any points. He doesn't have any points, so he's not going to be blocking anybody right now. Well, maybe, actually. It's a very bad market, actually. Can you scoop the guys off the wake-up track? Okay, these look fun. I'm gonna go at 7. One thing with the proxy player is that it makes it easier to not have to wake up early and pay a whole ton of money. So, did you take your income?
No.
I got 2 money coming in, you have 1. The proxy player makes it easier to not have to wake up super early.
Am I okay getting stuck with the suck bucket? The other two buckets are pretty good.
Yeah, that's a very unbalanced market right now. But it's like, are you willing to? Do you want to pay 3 money for a good bucket or 1 money for a crap bucket?
I'm at least gonna make you pay if you.
All right, move your happiness down to match. Yeah, I don't want to go last, and it means I can't use him to deny you anything though. So there's that. All right, I'm still happy, so I keep my extra worker.
I am neutral.
Yeah.
So I get to pick a bucket.
You get to place your workers.
Yes, you're
you have
right.
to assign workers before you do any of that.
Boop. I'm gonna do food. I'm gonna do that no matter what. Assuming I have enough money for it. It's 3 money, so yeah, that'll be fine.
Looks like a good start.
What is available right now?
Last turn I ran out of things to do. This turn I would actually like to do more.
We're gonna do that for sure. And what do we got down here? Bishop always gives you an extra
one
point.
extra point whenever the bishop's involved.
And immediately get a money.
And 2 paints of your choice.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do that.
Alright. Show him.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 9 money.
That's a lot of money. Did you take your income this round?
Yes, I did.
I feel like I did too. So. Did I?
But I'm deciding...
I'm gonna
have a lack of is yellow.
I don't know that I did. Says, you know why you have one benefit of having the VOD. So I can see if the VOD goes back far enough to figure out if I cheated or not.
I think I'm going to take the big market. I'm definitely buying the orange. I should probably get the 3 blue.
I don't think I did.
But I don't have much yellow, so I think I'm going to get the blue and the yellow. Okay.
This market?
Yep.
Well, I can see that you are determined to stick me with all the same colors all the time. Which is...
Seems like a good strategy, honestly.
But I'm going to take a green. I'm going to take 4 yellows. And then I'm going to take the 1 red. And he's obviously going to burn the dead market. Okay, you have first paint.
I am not painting.
You're not painting. Alright,
I don't have enough compound colors and there's... Oh! Well, I'm not. I decided not to.
Well, I'm going to pay 1 money. I'm going to spend a green. I'm going to move the bishop. I'm going to spend a red, a yellow, and a green. I'm going to buy this. I get 7 points off of that. And then after that, he's going to blow something away. And I have to figure out exactly which one of those it is. I'm going to have him blow this away for another 9 points for him. Bishop teleports there. Alright, we should be on to painting.
Or money?
Paintings.
Yes.
Portraits. That's the word I should have used.
I am going to take this. No. Yeah. I'm going to take this one. Money. I'm going to take a yellow and a red.
I'll take the points. And then you're mixing. You can't block me from doing this, but these are what...
I'm mixing a green.
This is how these work. I have 3 green splotches, which means I can turn those in for this, which will get me 8 points. And the income is now a green and a 1. Unfortunately, I'm over-concentrated in certain colors here. Excuse me. So now it's income time. I could have elected to have him turn in. I don't know that I want to, though. It's a little early for that. You get control of Leonardo. And I'm waking. I get to choose last because I'm in first. You do get to see the market, though. So you can shut me out and you can make me go early. And that's another really crappy market there. No orange this time, though. Again, a very uneven distribution of buckets, so it's a really good time.
I'm really low on money, so I'm
okay,
do
well,
that.
Red goes next, so you can force me up. You can force me up to
sense.
The next one. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop this. I have no option. I have no say in the matter. How much money do I have? Enough. Okay.
I'm gonna be painting last, and I have to keep that in mind.
Do I actually dare in this situation? Yeah, you know, I don't need that. I do need the others. I don't need that. So another thing to note is in the real the real rules say you're supposed to have all your materials secret. I think that's silly because there's nothing acquired secretly over the course of the game. So yeah, I'm going first, so I can totally take advantage of that. All right, you set?
Give me a second.
I thought you wrapped up ahead of me.
No, I'm ready.
All right. So I'm going to spend 6 money. I'm going to buy 3 reds, and I'm going to buy 3 blues from the big bucket. And then you get to choose which one red blows away, which I presume is going to be the singles.
Yes. And then I'm spending 2 money for 3 yellows.
Just the one tile then.
And
another yellow and a blue.
A yellow and a blue.
All right. I Fresco first. Here's a buck to move the bishop here. Here's a green, a yellow, and a blue. I'm going to build this. I get a total of 8 points out of that. And that's the end of that action for me. It's back to you. No, it's back to red.
Turn.
Red goes first, so yeah.
I'm
going to blow away the 6 or the 9?
I think I'll blow away the 9.
That goes upside down. Remember, you do have the option to cash those in for those tiles.
And then the bishop teleports to him. Right?
Yep, bishop teleports to him.
Okay, now I get to paint. Probably...
I think I got every tile that was only green.
I'll pay a buck to move the bishop. I have a purple, an orange, and a red. That's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Bishop was on that. Okay.
That's it.
All right, and then we are on to painting. I'm painting first. I'm going to take 4 money and 2 happiness.
I'm assuming Leo is burning.
Leo must burn. You cannot prevent him.
So I will take 3 money.
Yeah, you can't say Leo's not. The thing you can decide if he does is if he takes a tile out of his, if he takes one of those out of.
And then I'm just mixing paints. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an orange and a purple.
I'm gonna make a purple.
Then I'll take my income at the end of the next round.
I kind of want to keep that red around, so let's make a green.
If you want to I'll take Leonardo if you want to clear out the wake up track. This is only 2. See, now the single bucket doesn't look too bad.
I'm assuming that's
that is,
move the bishop anywhere.
Yeah, as you can teleport the bishop. I have to check the exact rule on that, but I think it's only once per turn, so I don't think you can do it. If you paint multiples, I don't think you can do it multiple times.
And how do you get splotches? Is the paint action?
Yeah, splotches is the mix action.
It's action number 4.
And remember, you can choose to have him mess with the splotches. Yeah, once each round, you may teleport the bishop by paying the money. Instead of just moving it slightly by paying the money. Alright, you're waking up first still. Oh no, you're choosing wake up time first still.
I'm really low on cash.
Okay.
And the markets aren't horribly unbalanced this time, so...
They actually aren't too bad. There's things I wish they were, but yeah, we're gonna stay like that. Did you gain your happiness?
No. I do get an extra worker.
Did you take your income?
No, that's very important because I am low on money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike any of those markets, and I have cheapo. Now the question is, can I do this twice?
Alright, I am set.
This...
So I don't think I mentioned when the game ends. The game ends when we run out of this deck, so 9 rounds, or when we get this down to a sufficiently low number of tiles, which is 6. If there are 6 or fewer at the beginning of the round, that will be the last round. It is possible to restore the entire Fresco.
I'm gonna do this, I think. I may regret that. Okay, right. I'm ready.
Reveal. Okay, he's gonna kill a bucket. And I think I'm gonna have him kill that. Nope, I'm not gonna have him kill that. I'm gonna have him kill the blue bucket because I was getting reds. I'm gonna get 4 reds on the yellow, the other bucket. And then I'm actually leaving you the bucket with the most things in it. I gotta pay 4 money.
Well, I'm got 2 buys for $2. I'm definitely taking the red-blue because I need reds. I have 2 greens.
Make sure I didn't. I again have that clip. I want to make sure I didn't pay twice. This I probably didn't. This is one thing that's kind of neat is that I could just go back and I could be like, how badly did I cheat? So yeah, I didn't have more money, but I also still don't think I took my income.
Well, then take your income.
I think I need 2 money, and I think I need another green. But I didn't pay twice, so I got that.
Okay.
Apologies if I do end up cheating there. Also, I should be updating these scores. You're at 26. I'm at 38. Okay, there we go. So, we were on the market, so that's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, he's going to paint first.
He has 1 option.
Yeah, he's going to paint here mandatorily. And he's going to paint that for, that was a 9, so he's going to get 11. He's back in the lead. Bishop teleports there. I'm going to pay a money to move the bishop over here. And I'm going to do these 3. I get a total of 13 for that because of my bonus card. 12.
I'm getting crushed by you and the CPU.
And the CPU doesn't matter. The CPU doesn't have any effort on it. And then I had a second paint, which will be one that's not nearly as close to me, apparently. I'm looking around to see what can I do, and fortunate the colors are not lining up exactly where I want them to be. I'm trying to dump some of these reds, you know. I'm going to do this, and this. I'm gonna paint this one, and I don't get any bonus for that. It doesn't get the tile.
Okay, I got 2 paints. I'm gonna pay $1 to move him here. And then I'm gonna pay a red, yellow, and blue to take this one for just 3 points.
The cheapie.
Then I'm gonna pay $1 to move him here. I'm gonna pay a purple and a yellow to get 6, 7, 8, 9 points for green, please.
9 points for green.
That's it.
And
That's
we're
all
into
my
painting.
actions.
Okay, he's gonna burn this. I'm gonna take 4 money and a blue.
Okay, I'm just taking 3 money.
And then he gets to mix first.
Yeah, and he's gonna beat me to the 10 points, which sucks.
Still have to. Oh, purple's the only one. That would be a reason why you might want to defensively have him burn them for like the cheapy one. And then you get to mix.
And then I'm mixing for the purple as well.
Alright, so you're going to get 7. He gets 10. Actually, even before that, he does get 10. Then you get 7. But you have an income of a purple, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I could get myself an... I think it's more important now that I mix paint than that I try to get any sort of income out of that. So I'm going to make a purple and an orange. No mixing?
No mixing, no.
Alright, so you receive this. I will set up new cards. I will set up new market if you can clear the wake-up track. You will be placing first.
I'm going to take my income of 2 money.
Yeah, I gotta get my income as well. Here's 3, so I'm gonna put them here.
And a purple.
This is a 4. And here's a 2. Yeah, wake-up order, or you get to choose your wake-up order in reverse order of score, so me being ahead means I get less
He's going to go here.
Alright, then you. No, you go first.
Oh, I'm going first.
Yeah, you're still at the bottom of the turn order. No, you're still at the bottom of the point track, so you're first in turn order.
Okay, I'm going to go here, and then then it's you, right?
No, I go last. I'm well.
Then he's going to go there.
So you're gonna make me choose whether to
go expensive or cheap.
Expensive or cheap. Okay. Do that.
Okay.
I keep my bonus worker. You keep your bonus worker. So I'm going to.
No, I don't. No, it stays 0. So yes, I keep my bonus worker.
Stay like that. It's a choice. No, I'm not gonna get what I want there. This is a tough choice. Really debating things. Tossing them around here. We'll do that. Okay, I'm set. But I see you're still thinking, so I didn't hold things up too bad.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, so he's going to burn a market.
Yep.
He's going to burn the middle market. I'm going to take the big market. I'm going to buy 2 things for $4. I am going to buy an orange. I am going to buy a red blue.
I'm buying the red yellow. I don't need that many more reds. I was expecting to get stuck with the middle market actually, but all right. Then he has to burn the 4
That
point.
one, yep.
You don't have a say.
But the bishop comes with
in
him,
that matter,
which I was planning on, because let me make sure this all lines up. I'm going to pay 1 money to move here. Purple, red, blue for 10 points. I'm going to pay 1 money to move him here. Orange, blue, yellow for 5, 6, 7, 8 points. That's it. That's all my actions.
all right. Now I have to figure out which way I'm going here. My options. I have my own, because of my overabundance of green. I have my own limitations.
Yeah, I have too much green too.
Not the way I have too much green. All right, I'm gonna spend 1 money, and I'm gonna bring him over up here and collect 8, I guess. So that's gonna be another. It's gonna give me 8. D8 66. So I'm back in the lead.
So when's end game?
Next round. Next round's last round.
Okay.
Because
I thought it was less than...
we hit 6, so
okay.
Next round's last round. Then I gotta look around at my supply here, and kind of considering things, to be honest.
I'd my board up slightly.
Yeah, I can do green purple, but there is no green purple. So I don't really care so much for all these greens, so I'm gonna turn that in for 2, 3, 4 points. All right. First, Leonardo's got to burn a card.
He's gonna burn this one.
Yeah.
Because 4 points is hard to pass up.
I'm gonna take 3 money.
Especially when it comes with a purple paint.
And yeah, you gotta get your 4 points.
Yep.
I'll get the scores updated because they aren't gonna change, but they are not even. They really changed since the last time we had them. So I'm at 70 and you're at 67. And then he's mixing first. Is he mixing? Is he gonna buy a tile? Is he gonna buy?
He can't afford one, can he?
Yeah, he can. He's got 3. He can afford the 6-pointer there.
Yes. Yes, he's going to.
But so could you.
Oh, so could I. And am I... Next turn is last turn?
Yeah.
So I actually think, yeah, I'm not going to have him do that. No, because I'm going to get more points by mixing, I think.
That's a choice, so...
Yeah, he's going to do it. Have him do it.
Alright, so he's going to get 6. These all go out. Then you're going to mix, and then I'm going to turn mine in. As much as green is counterproductive for me, I think that...
And we flip boards, too, for the double paint.
Yeah. I'm going to take 5. I'm not there yet, though. I'm going to take 5 points. Then I'm going to do 1 mixing, which will get me a orange. Gives me that full color combo. So yep. Now end of game, we flip to the other side.
Okay, I still
I've
need
got
to see this.
2 greens and a money. I get the Leonardo token too, which is kind of nice for last round.
It is.
Grab only 2 this time. So what's special about the last round is that you get the happiness action is replaced by another painting action, so you can mix your last purchase and then go again. And I get to assign his wake up. And I think, looking at the options, I think that I am going to assign him there. And yep, you're going to make me, well, you go up and make me lose my extra worker. That's okay, though. So I can control, I don't know why I'm grabbing that, I can control a few things. And I just have, wads of cash. So... But the trick is...
Oh, I gotta take my income.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
This time I definitely took my income.
4. Paint.
So, I have to consider some things here in terms of what I'm going to purchase. Because it's not as straightforward as just buy gigantic piles of color. But it's not, and it's not just buy the biggest things I can get my hands on either. So if I have that, I could do 2 of those. Do that. And yeah, my limitation here will be number of.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I have to think yet. Because if I buy other, yep, like that. Got one. So if I do that, I think that's probably my most sensible option. So you ready?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 6 money. Give me 4 back. I'm gonna buy an orange and 3 blues. And then he's gonna take the middle market.
Okay, and I paid my 2 money. I'm gonna buy one of each, basically. One of each basic.
Alright, so now we are on to this phase. Let me line up my cubes here. I'm gonna spend 1 money. I'm gonna complete a 7 right here. Did I mess up? I did mess up. Oh well.
What did you mess up?
I could have bought that orange 8.
Oh.
Instead, I'm going to take 3. So, in case of 5, if it's a 5-point loss, I will declare whining.
I think you'll be fine.
82. Then I'm going to pay another money. Get this here. Pay the full combo. I get an extra point, so I got 14. 82 plus 14. 96. And then he is going to kill this for 5. And now you get to paint.
I will pay the 1 to move the bishop here. Actually, which side do I want to do? I think this is better. So orange, purple, yellow, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
79. I'm all.
That's it. I just have the 1 for now.
Alright, so then for portraits, I'm going to take 3 points and a happiness. And he's going to burn this. So
the money's not worth it, so I can take splotches.
He takes splotches before you, but he can't afford it. So.
But I think it's actually more points. What paints do you have left? Yeah,
I don't have any actions left. I'm done. Ignore me.
It's going to be more points to mix an orange. Though I won't have a yellow for... I
guess your choice of splotching is 3.
it's going to be more points to mix an orange, I think. Because he's going to destroy the purple, red,
He doesn't
yellow.
have an action in the second one.
Oh.
He's not going to do anything.
Well, I can still get this 9-pointer. Okay.
So you got 2 more of these.
Yep. You're done. Okay,
Yep.
so I'm going to pay 1 money to move him there.
So that's 11 points.
Yep.
That's 90. 79 to 90.
And am I allowed to turn?
I believe you can do dupes of the
secondaries.
Of the secondaries
for
during the backup.
what would that be?
4
points.
I'm gonna triple check that. When you go to if you go to paint,
can I replace the red with a green?
Yeah. You may substitute any one or even all of these paints by green, orange, or purple. Each wild card being worth 1 additional. They show an orange, orange, green as being a viable combo for 5 points. So you can turn in. You can turn in all 3 greens for 5 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which puts me close.
And I'm at 99.
But I'm not quite there.
Yep. No endgame scoring in this one.
So I caught up, but not quite enough.
Well, like I said, at the end, I should have done. I misread my situation. I could have got another 5 out of these, but I wasn't gonna undo it that late. Hey, Red Dawn. Yeah, we literally.
Unfortunately, we just finished up.
Well, someone's been watching the whole time. Might have been them.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, this is Fresco. It's one we actually play quite a bit, or at least when you can talk to people face to face, we play this one quite a bit because it's not too complicated, but it's got enough depth to keep it interesting.
I really like it.
Got any additional thoughts?
It is a fun game. I was so close. 4 points. I thought I played pretty well, so I'm pretty proud of that. I really caught up at the end.